There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Not in the top five currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And what an influx of young talent that it's coming to the league this year. No question, this group is ready for life in the NBA. The competition for the Rookie of the Year award is going to be intense.
Every time you talk to a rookie, the first thing they talk about is that the pro game is a lot faster than they anticipated, more physical. But I'm surprised at the NBA readiness of some of these guys.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Turner, and it's Knight in at the point. And for the Lakers, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant. And then it's Odom, and it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the 5. Roman the paint. Knight passes to Pippen. Turner inside, defended by Bryant. Shots good by Turner. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Billups, and the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Knight, following the basket by Chauncey Billups. A step-back shot here. They recover it, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Another shot, and Knight lays it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Billups passes to Garnett. Knight against Billups. And the pass to Odom. The rebound by Turner.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And here comes the break. Here's Kobe. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Turner looking around. To the middle. Here's Pittman, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Kobe Bryant.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Shot clock at 3. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Cardinal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Billups, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Garnett against Mason. Here's Bryant. The shot that time, not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here is Bryant, following the score by Phoenix. Lakers passing it around, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Billups.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here is Knight. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Great open look there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Kobe. Terry kicks to Billups. And it's Bryant in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Bryant. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Philadelphia.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's Billups. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Lamar Odom, number 1.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
First one falls for him. Bryant hits them both. And here is Knight. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Knight against Billups. Outside Bryant. Six to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Phillips passes to Odom. Now Terry. Here's Garnett. And it's Bryant in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Cardinal, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Barrels, Jeff. Phoenix with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Nowitzki is out there with Odom. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then there's Kobe. And it's LaFrentz in at the 5. Pass to Knight. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Jamison. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And 72% on the year, I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And he hits the first of 3. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Setting the floor for the Suns, Dow Williamson, and it's Knight in at the point guard position.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Billups. Pass to Nowitzki. Overnight. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket as Billups finishes it off. Billups has got 6.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Suns have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And that one falls for Turner.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Macy, he's checked in for the Suns. All free throws good from Turner.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Billups. He has 6. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Bryant.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bryant against Turner. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Macy, got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And he makes that one. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Nowitzki. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Knight against Billups. Outside Bryant. Pass to LaFrance. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Kobe Bryant. How about 37 points per? Just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
A free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good from Bryant. Knight with it. 6 points for him. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves in the class this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Number 5 is Lamar Odom.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Turner, yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Turner's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kobe passes to Nowitzki. Here's LaFrance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's perfect from the line this time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Billups against Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And another shot. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Billups.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Now here's Knight. 6 points for him. And the 3 off target. Bryant looking over the floor. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Suns leading by 12. Back tonight, looking to get it going.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bryant against Turner. Turner with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Now here's Billups. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Rebound by Macy. Macy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Macy's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Billups against Knight. Billups kicks to Nowitzki. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Odom. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's LaFrance. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And of course, there's Los Angeles. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Suns are, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
Well, if they're going anywhere, it's going to be up. They've been playing like a very mature, focused team here in the early part of the season. Not at all like the team that so many people thought would be hanging around the bottom of the standings at this point.
Now here's Turner. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Macy passes tonight.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
For Phoenix, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Turner.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
All 3 throws good from Turner. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Terry. He's averaging 6 points a game, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now here's Billups.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Kobe. A 38-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Phoenix controlling this game. Here's Wolf. They get it back. Here's Macy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, Macy. Both teams will make substitute. Passes to Pippen. He kicks it Cardinal. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. They need this one. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Phoenix controlling this game. Wolf passes to Cardinal. Down low. Stolen by Terry. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. And for the Suns, they're shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Garnett grabs the board.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Cardinal. 23 points for him the last game against Boston.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here is Cardinal. Pass to Blunt. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. .130 left to play in the first half. Jamison the pass to Blunt. Lock at 6. Outside, Jamison. They get the rebound. Cardinal gets the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
The pass to Farrell. Now Billups, 8 points for him. Garnett outside. Wow, way off on that one.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Kobe with the steal. And again, no good by the Lakers.
But he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Blunt. He's guarded by Billups. Blunt passes to Jamison. Here's Blunt. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Kobe, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinals got 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? And guys, for the Suns, Kenny, give us your take.
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Here's Garnett. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. Odom out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Terry in at center. Here is Knight, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Knight against Billups. Knight passes to Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Billups against Knight. That's a floater go. Billups, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% from the field. Billups against Knight. Now here's Billups. Not a lot of room. Garnett kicks it to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Macy. Shot by Odom, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's sent back by Bryant. They retain possession. And he gets it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Now here's Bryant. 16 points for him. Garnett outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Macy, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Garnett misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Knight against Garnett. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Macy, and it's blocked. Odom on the wing. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. 5th best, Kobe Bryant.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
The free throw drops for Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Turner passes to Knight from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Macy, that's good.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Passes it to Cardinal. It's Turner, high post. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Turner. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for the Lakers. Childress is checked in, and it's Nowitzki in for Kevin Garnett. Bryant hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Odom against Knight. At the elbow, it's Turner. Kobe comes with the double team. 4 on the clock. Knight with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Kobe against Jamison. Pass to LaPrince. Knocked away. Here's Wolf, and he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Phillips kicks it to Odom. On the wing, Bryant. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post, and he nails the jumper. Bryant's got 4 this quarter. The Suns shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Barrels checked in for Lamar Odom. And here is Macy. He's got 19. Now here's Jamison. 6 on the shot clock. Wolf, who's guarded by Billups. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Farrell. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Jamison, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Macy, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Kobe. Back to Billups. Got a piece of it. And here's Jamison. Fires for three. That one is good for Macy. Macy's got 12 now in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Outside Bryant. And there's the pass to LaFrance. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nowitzki kicks to Farrell. Here's Kobe. Rebound by the Suns. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Billups. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes. Jamison with it. Passes it to Macy. Back to Jamison. Pass to Wolf. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's Garnett in for Dirk Nowitzki. On the free throw, no good. The Suns shooting well, 50% from the floor.
2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here is Bryant. He's got 22. Terry in the corner. Outside Billups. Outside for Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe, he gets it in there. Bryant's got 24 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wolf. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside, Kobe. 1:03 left to play in the third. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leader. He's been stellar at the stripe, going 10 for 11.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bryant hits them both. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Blunt. He's got 5. Pass to Cardinal. Puts up a 3. Terry grabs the board. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well. 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. The free throw drops for Kobe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Cardinal. He's got 12. They get a hand on it. The pass to Blunt. Here is Cardinal. Clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Jamison against Odom. For three. It's not going to go for him. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, they've got Bryant. He's out there with Blunt, and it's Gomez in at the 3 slot. No good on the shot, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Harper's shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Cardinal. Garnett with the block. But they recover it. Five on the clock. Here's Gomez. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Bryant's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got his first points of the night.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
They double team Kobe. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Nowitzki, that's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Blunt. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 20. Nowitzki dishes to Kobe. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Phillips is checked in, and a change for the Suns. Macy is checked in for Blunt. Knight against Phillips. Knight kicks to Pittman. Passes it to Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And that one falls for Turner. And so he hits both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Garnett. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Nice shot by Terry. Phoenix leading by 20. Outside Turner. Here's Cardinal. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 5th assist in this one. Knight against Phillips. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Terry. 6 to shoot. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pittman kicks to Cardinal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Knight passes to Turner. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second. Suns leading by 19 points. Outside Turner. Here is Cardinal. Inside. That one is good for Macy. Macy's got 26 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Phillips passes to Kobe. From the high post, the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. He gets that one. He's got 21.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
He lobs it up. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Knight will bring it up for the Suns. The pass to Turner. There's the three. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got assist number 8 now on the night. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Bryant up top. Turner covering. Bryant against Turner. Kobe kicks it to Oden. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Phillips against Knight. To the paint to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Rogers. One shot.
That free throw good from Rogers. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Turner against Bryant. Garnett outside. Terry outside. Passes it to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. They double team Kobe from deep 3-point range. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Free throw dropped for Garnett. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.